Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Through center along the wing. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Oh, and there's a great save by Demko. And that doesn't reach the net. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
He's stopping everything. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Moves it to Hronek. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up by Petrie. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And that's deflected. From the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Demko.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Takes that pass back to the point. Turns it away. Puck sent over to Rust. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Miller's won it off the faceoff. On the right side, takes the pass. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it over to Rust. Sends it quickly to Malkin. And that's broken up. And the puck leaves the zone. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Slides it up to Suter. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Penguins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Demko. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, they do it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Dishes it to DeBrusque. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now, and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
The Penguins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Delayed penalty looming. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. The Penguins gain possession. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Makes a save! Cool and calm under pressure. Poked away at center by Bunting. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Malkin. From the left side, they gain the zone.
Russ, so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night. It looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins now lead by 2. Miller's won the draw. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Handles the puck at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. With the backhand. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Penguins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. And the puck skips away after that move.
Gavilia is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Seeing a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and
defense from the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he sends it across to Mantha. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Oh, what a save in front.
Two quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Give me a sense of what's being said right now on the bench right now by the head coach for the young rookie.
Well, I think the coach is trying to settle the bench down, and it's interesting to go to one of the youngest players on your team, a young rookie, and say, listen, let's mentally reset, stay focused. We need you right now. I also think it sends a great message to the veterans in the group. Let's pick it up.
The Canucks are showing some light here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Put the man in Mantha! Anthony Mantha!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. Well, the coach is so dialed in after that last goal, and he's sharing that energy up and down his bench. He knows that that next shift is going to be important, so he's going to have to push some more buttons and strategize accordingly if he wants to get the win.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. They go on the attack from the left side. To his teammate. Glove save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Canucks win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Besser. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shuts him down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it over with pace to Mantha. Great reach with the poke check. Puck picked up by Mantha. Comes up with the block. Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked off. Battling for it along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's not going to fool him. Works it across to Mantha. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pettersson. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Russ's got a lot of flash to his stick.
Manthus moving the puck through his own zone. Directs it on over to Hughes. And he takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Dishes it off. Oh, solid save by Chari. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Pass up possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. And he keeps possession. Blistering shot! That's blocked. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's poked away by Carlson. Steps into it. Answers the call with a big save. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to Carlson. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, it stops him again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hughes takes the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at the glove save by Demko. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Turned aside with the glove by Chari. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Centering in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed to Miller. Big hit. Fires it. Denies him.
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Taking a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to post this one in.
Garland's lugging the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Big time stop there. And he serves it across to Garland. Rocks him. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Comes up with a stop. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Heroic's got it in the defensive end. Inside the final minute of the first here. And now he angles it across to Garland.
Petrano is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great pass from off the right side. Shakes off the coverage. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a short pass to Miller. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Penguins played along the wing. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Quite the display of heavy artillery in the opening frame. Let's see if it carries over here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the bars.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Vancouver's won the draw. And now it's over to Besser. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal games. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Penguins have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Still has possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Penguins have it now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Pittsburgh's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Pettersson. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end.
Malkin's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets his stick on it, and does it again. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly. Well, sometimes as an athlete, you have no idea what your coach is thinking. Well, everyone knows what he's thinking right now. He is not happy. You're on a losing streak. You're in a huge deficit, and there is no energy in this game. They got to physically engage and stir something up.
The Penguins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Quick feed to Bluger. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great heads-up play with the stick by O'Connor. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Oh, he blocked him. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. You can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The Penguins are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Bluger's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes over to Heinen. Pokes the puck away. offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Hayes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Slides it across. Back to the point it goes. Big save by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that pass is stolen. Unloads it. Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, coach is saying to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Showed up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack. Miller's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Stuffs it again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block.
Malkin's been playing tough playoff hockey and doing everything it takes in the defensive end to keep the puck away from the net. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
That's blocked by Lehkonen. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Penguins have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Miller's won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Desharnais. Moves it to Besser. Cuts to the paint. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. And they'll start with possession. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Takes the feed. Steps inside. Dishes it off. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over to DeBrusque. Feeds it over. Takes the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Drops it on goal. Puck grab by Letang. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck. Levels them with the hit. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Slides it across to Malkin. And he lowers the boom there. And some textbook body contact there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Brings the ball off the post.
Vancouver's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Besser. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Lankinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Eller's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Pittsburgh's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it on over to Hughes. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Penguins are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
What a steal in his own end. The Penguins have it now. Nice zone entry from the left. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about two of these ago. The Penguins looking about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance. What was capital ending that rush?
Lankinen's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Let's go! Doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Vancouver's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game. If they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Malton.
Pittsburgh's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Penguins move it in. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and a big-time hit. Oh, a save on the play. Wow, score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of it. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Puts another on the net. Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Penguins continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Solid check to slow him down. And the puck's not loose. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. Picks up the puck. And that's knocked away by Miller. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Rust's working it around in the corner. And that goes... Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. It's funny, James, I'm not sure the last time the coach took a breath behind the bench. Man, is he ever frustrated. And you don't blame him. You put in a ton of work and effort. Your team's on a losing streak. And really, there's been no bite, no clawback, no punch to their game.
The Penguins are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Pittsburgh's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Strong. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it over. There's a shot. the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Lankinen's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Dismiss that chance. And it's a quick pass to Matrano. Takes the saucer pass. And a strong effort on that play. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Scored the goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And the officials waving off icing here. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Penguins have the puck now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks slide it through center. They've got some momentum here. Scooped into the trapper by Chari. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Miller's won the draw there on the attack. And the Lakes denied on the play.
James, you just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Quick pass over to DeBrusque. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Aids the zone along the right wall. Toss into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Shot. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Pettersson's won the draw inside his own end. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. The Penguins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Hayes wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Stick save by Lankinen. Bumped off the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the puck's thrown away. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Shot! An easy glove save made by Chari. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Hughes is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle them down than him.
Puck scooped up. Shell aside that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now. You're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Vancouver's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Slides it across. From the place 99 made famous. Quick pass to Luger. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Vancouver's got it now. Oh, and it stays out as he gets it
pucks is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Picked up along the wall by Horona. Moves it to Malkin. The Penguins gain the zone. Puts it on net. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Penguins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And he takes the feed. Into the attacking area from the left side. And there's the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Denies him.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves with the puck in the corner. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Pass to Miller. Handles the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Pittsburgh's players showing a great commitment to defense.
What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post. The Penguins continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Bunting. He dishes it off. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Sends the pass down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Luger is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Handles the puck. Shot! No room for that one to get through. And a great save. And he takes the dish. Tosses it on to Horodic. Feeds it to DeBrusque. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pedersen. And makes the save. Takes the feed from the wing. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Besser. He's got a step. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The puck away. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Vankinen. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass at center.
Carson's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Knocked off the puck. Jari's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession. Plays it in on the breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Pedersen. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Penguins looking against the half wall. From in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Besser. And that one's turned aside. Solid hit on that play. Quick feed to Malkin. Taken by Grislick. Look at this. And that carries off a body in traffic. Hronek stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. All alone. Sends the pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Now a quick pass to Hughes. Walker side save.
Kari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Denies him with a save. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Carlson. Scores! And look who's running again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. The coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Line change. Slides it quickly to Pettersson. Excellent stick work on the play. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Penguins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Miller's been on fire in the circle tonight. The ability to win it, and you can see in the body language his whole team knows he's in this group.
The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. The Canucks win the draw. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Malkin's gaining momentum. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lankinen. Miller's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Run it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The Penguins have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Dragged along the board by Malkin. his own zone. Intercepts the pass. Came up with the save on that play. Picked up along the wall by Malkin. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Vetrano. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Drew Center along the wing. Toss up the puck after that hit. Fires it. Snagged with the glove by Lankinen.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Vetrano. Sends it ahead to DeBrusque. Moves it over to Forbort. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Vesser. And the shot, and he scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Vancouver's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Canucks get a hold of it, battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Forbort. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Pittsburgh's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had them work on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
With possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Shot! Quick stop by Lankinen. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and he rings the post.
The Penguins have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Lankinen. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to DeBrusque. Receives the pass. And he takes the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rust. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, your coach is to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies them on the play. Back to the blue line. And that's broken up.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence to make you feel good.
Pittsburgh's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw. Shuts them down.
Forward's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Penguins are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off circle. Let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he denied him there. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass, and that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
The Stanley Cup is in the building, out on display, and when you look at it up close, it is really surreal, and I've had the opportunity to look at it and, yes, drink out of it. This is something that both teams will want to do.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Miller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Good check, frees the puck up. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Eller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And that's poked away. From the opposite point. Here's it over. And he makes a save there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Penguins have possession shorthanded.
Come on.
Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Here's a short pass to Garland. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And stops that big bomb. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great save by Raikkonen. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Garland's got it along the boards. The Penguins get their man back into the box.
Miss PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. Scoops up the puck here. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Here we go, on-man rush. And that one's stopped. Oh, he scores! I thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Canucks are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And they win that draw at center. Fires it on net. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Miller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Penguins lead it late in this third period. The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Into the offensive end now. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Can't get a hold of that pass. It is all over. Stanley Cup champions, all those years of going to those early morning practices, Cheryl, it's all worth it.
Yeah, and their name is going to be embossed in the cup forever, and that's what it's all about. Not just the parents and the family that helped get them there, but how about their support system? I mean, a lot of players request trades to go to contending teams. Why? It's right in front of them, the Stanley Cup.
The moment of truth has arrived, Lord. Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
Well, what an honor it is for him to collect the Stanley Cup. This was more of a leadership group than just one leader here, Cheryl, but it worked.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, they just won the Stanley Cup, James. Listen, you have an identified, established leadership group, and clearly he's the leader of the leaders, and he gets this opportunity. What an honor.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he hoists the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. But what I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
The whole argument of whether they gave up too much to get him at the deadline, I think that debate is over now.
Yeah, you can put that to rest as they hoist the Stanley Cup. I mean, anytime you're entering trade deadline, you have to figure out the right acquisitions to make, and I'd say they've made the right ones, wouldn't you, James?
Absolutely. Cheryl, I love this moment. Nobody ever looks their best in this picture, but this is the moment everybody loves.
Oh, you're grizzled, you're sweaty, you're banged up, you name it, you've been through it, but you did it all. You sacrificed your body, you sacrificed everything to be in the moment, each and every one of you. Now you get to do it together, get this fabulous celebration photo, one that will go on your wall and you'll never forget.
A lot of scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the seats. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. Back to the show, everybody. Alongside Ray Farrell, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, obviously, on the phone. I got to be the one in the studio. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So award season is in the books, and the hometown kid, a lot of people excited over the fact that the young man wins the Calder. The right choice in your mind?
Well, I believe so. I mean, you look at the number.
A monumental first career goal. Over 300 goals scored. More than 500 points. Some polished hardware for the display case. The Calder Trophy and the Stanley Cup. scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the season. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line 1.
Being nice is not the only way to, and the time it took to get there is way past you.